as fuck, I'm up before the sun. Coffee in my cup, charts loading one by one. Ain't no time to waste, got my system down. Trading's what I do, about to get this crown. Screens all lit up, candles red and green. This my morning shit, know just what I mean. Sipping slow and steady, while I check the trends. Mad focus now, this is how my day begins. Charts and coffee got me in my groove. This my daily move, yeah, I got something to prove. Charts and coffee got me feeling smooth. This my daily truth, yeah, I know just what to do. Fuck the formal trading, that ain't how I roll. Take my time analyzing, that's how I get gold. Coffee getting cold, but I'm locked right in. Watching patterns form, know just where to begin. This ain't rocket science, just my daily grind. Same shit, different day, but I'm doing fine. Got my setup perfect, got my mind just right. About to make these moves, gonna do this shit all night. Sipping and trading, trading and sipping. Got my momentum, ain't no way I'm slipping. Yeah. Numbers and patterns, patterns and flows. This is my rhythm, everybody knows. Charts and coffee got me in my groove. This my daily move, yeah, I got something to prove. Charts and coffee got me feeling smooth. This my daily truth, yeah, I know just what to do. Making money moves, daily this shit feel from home. Clocking getting cold, but I'm still in the zone. Making money move, yeah, this shit feels like home. Fuck sleep, I got my morning mapped, while these other bitches still trapped in the naps. Quiet house, screens lit up bright. My setup perfect, everything's right. First sip hits, mind gets clear. Another day to fucking dominate here. Watch the numbers dance and slide, while my coffee keeps me certified. Charts and coffee started right, yeah. Focus tight, mind in flight, mind in flight. Charts and coffee make it flow, yeah. That's the rhythm that I know. Second cup, now I'm in the zone. All these patterns speaking in code. They don't know about this morning grind, being sharp when others fall behind. Fuck that FOMO, I stay composed. Years of practice, that's how it goes. Every move calculated clean. This ain't luck, you know what I mean. Early bird gets the fucking win. That's why I'm here where I've always been. Discipline hits different when it's dark. That's what sets the real one me. Early bird gets the fucking win. That's why I'm here where I've always been. Discipline hits different when it's dark. That's what sets the real ones apart. Their cup's cold, but I don't care. These indicators showing me where to place it perfect, time is sweet, while amateurs still catch disease. This game ain't for the weak or slow. Gotta be ready when it's time to go. Morning ritual got me trained. Others sleep while I maintain. Charts and coffee one more time, yeah. This rhythm's yours and this rhythm's mine, this rhythm's mine. Early hours hit me with a different kind of peace. While the world's still quiet, I find my release. Just me and these numbers dancing slow, building patterns in my mind as I go. Something special about this morning air, way before the day is time to care. And I keep asking myself as the minutes tick by, and I keep wondering why every morning feels so right. What's brewing in my coffee or my mind? What's brewing, leaving yesterday behind? What's brewing in this cup of time? What's brewing as these thoughts align? You asked me once why I rise before the sun. Said I'm chasing something that can't be outrun. It's not about the money or the gain, it's about finding clarity when things ain't the same. Each morning ritual brings me closer to truth. Like watching steam rise, I'm finding proof that patience builds more than just a perfect cup. It's teaching me when to hold, when to give up. What's brewing in my coffee or my mind? What's brewing, leaving yesterday behind? What's brewing in this cup of time? What's brewing with these thoughts alive? Sometimes I wish you could see this morning meditation with me, where everything makes sense before the world gets intense. What's brewing in my coffee or my mind? What's brewing, leaving yesterday behind? What's brewing in this cup of time? What's brewing as these thoughts align? What's brewing in me? Capture matter while the world's still asleep. First light hits my screen, I'm in my element. Fresh brew by my side, mind is confident. Reading these patterns like sheet music, feel the flow. Each candlestick painting stories as they go. Morning meditation with my market view. Catching waves of data, riding them with you. Some see just numbers, I hear the melody. Each trend line speaking rhythmically to me. Time signatures changing, support levels hold. Breaking down resistance as the day unfolds. Charts and coffee, that's my harmony. Finding rhythms where others just see. Random moves and noise, but baby, can't you see? These patterns move like jazz, just trust in me. Moving like jazz, just trust in me. Second cup hitting different minds, eye clear. Watch these price points dance, appear and reappear like a jazz musician. Reading between the lines, finding sweet spots where opportunity shines. Keep it cool and steady, no need to rush. Let the market breathe, feel that morning hush. Been studying patterns since you've been sleeping. Watching lines form art while knowledge I'm reaping. Strategy tight like a bebop groove. Calculated steps on when to make my move. Speed picks up, more intense delivery.
Quick shifts coming, tempo changing fast. Gotta stay composed, make these moments last. Reading signals, catching every beat. Market symphony playing just for me. Mind state elevated, focus clean. This ain't just trading, this is art you're seeing. Charts and coffee, it has my harmony. Finding rhythms where others just see. Random moves and noise, but baby, can't you see? These patterns move like jazz, just trust in me. Moving like jazz, just trust in me. Want a ritual complete. Left my mark on these streets of green and red, but the rhythm stays in my head. Morning comes, I think of you first. Chart lines dance while my coffee bursts. Been at this game since day one, teaching me patience like you always done. Charts and coffee, that's our way, that's how we start the day. Got my screens lit, what you gonna say? Watch how the patterns play. Numbers flow like the brew in my cup. Some days down, but we keep looking up. You showed me how to read these signs. Now every morning feels like yours and mine. Remember what you taught me about staying cool. When markets get wild, I follow your rules. Charts and coffee, that's our way. That's how we start the day. Got my screens lit, what you gonna say? Watch how the patterns play. Just you, me, and these morning routines. Building something real, building something real, know what I mean?
I watch you rushing in the morning, trying to catch every move. But let me share something with you that'll help improve your groove. See, you're like fresh beans waiting to release what's locked inside. But patience makes the difference between success and a wild ride. Take it slow, watch it form. Just like steam rising up warm. Let it brew, just like your morning cup. Just like your morning cup. Take your time, watch it flow, don't rush to drink it up. Don't rush to drink it up. Wisdom comes in drops, like coffee through the filter, finding patience at the top. You check your screens at sunrise, numbers dancing everywhere. But trading's like my coffee method, it needs time and tender care. Temperature's important, just like timing in the trade. Too hot and you'll get burned quick, too cold opportunities fade. Take it slow, watch it form, just like steam rising up warm. Let it brew, just like your morning cup. Take your time, watch it flow, don't rush to drink it up. Wisdom comes in drops, like coffee through the filter, finding patience at the top. I've seen too many burn out, trying to catch every wave, but the ones who last the longest know just when to stay away. So here's my morning lesson as I pour this cup for you. The market gives its gifts to those who know just what to do. Like coffee needs its moments for the flavors to extract. Your trades need proper timing before you plan to act. Let it brew, just like your morning cup. Just like your morning cup. Take your time, watch it flow, don't rush to drink it up. Don't rush to drink it up. Me and my laptop, tick-tock, haven't even brushed my teeth yet, but these charts ain't gonna read themselves, I bet. Watch the steam rise, study every line. Same way I read these charts all the time. Coffee in my system, mind getting clear. That's how we make these moves round here. That's how we do. Red candles flash on my screen while I'm sipping something mean. Used to play it fast and lose, now wait for confirmation, that's the truth. Got a system, got a plan, no trading like a rookie, understand. Numbers dancing, I stay cool, cause panic selling's for a fool. Some days green, some days red, gotta keep a level head. Deep breath in, let it flow. This ain't no casino, yo. This is just not checkers, fam. Gotta think before you slam. Markets opening in 5. Feel my focus come alive. Charts tell stories if you know how to read between the highs and lows. Been at this since way back when. Now I'm teaching you, my friend. This ain't luck, this ain't chance. This is morning market dance. Watch the steam rise, study every line. Every single morning, we do this right. Coffee in my system, mind getting clear. It's the only way we move from here. Morning light creeps through my window pane. Before the world wakes, I'm in my domain. Steam rising slow like thoughts in my brain, watching lines that move like waves of grain. Every morning's got its own sweet flow. Some days fast, but mostly moving slow. Learning how to read which way things go, finding peace in what these mornings show. In the quiet hours, patterns start to speak. When my mind is clear, that's what I see. In the quiet hours, patterns start to speak. When my mind is clear, that's what I see. Fuck the noise, I'm focused on my path, reading signals through the aftermath. Every line's a story that I grasp. Some shit falls, other things will last. Damn, I love these mornings by myself, learning lessons money couldn't help. Every cup of wisdom brings me wealth, beyond what's sitting on my shelf. Filter through the static, find the flow that's magic. In the quiet hours, let it all unfold, watch the truth get told. Patterns start to speak. In the quiet hours, patterns start to speak. In the quiet, when my mind is clear, that's what I see. That's what I see. In the quiet hours, patterns start to speak. In the quiet, when my mind is clear, that's what I see. La la la, patterns start to speak. When my mind is clear. La la la, the quiet hours. First rays break through my window pane. Coffee drips slow like a gentle rain. Numbers dance across my screen. I remain in this space where focus meets the mundane. Every morning, same position, same station. Building blocks of daily meditation. Clear mind as I track each indication. Patient breathing, deep contemplation. In the rhythm of my morning flow, let it guide me. Every pattern helps me grow. As above, so down below. In a rhythm, watch it move, finding truth in every groove. Lines intersect, I'll watch them play. Reading signs that point the way. Years of practice taught me how to stay cool and steady through each display. My fingers trace ascending paths while steam rises, making me laugh. This quiet hour holds its craft as wisdom flows through every draft. Each morning brings another chance to perfect this sacred dance. Some see chaos, I see design. Some feel rushed, I take my time. In these moments, I refine every signal, every sign. On the surface lies the art of knowing when to stop and start. Each cup of wisdom sets apart a discipline that fills my heart. Early hours hold the key to everything I need to see. In this space, I'm truly free to let the knowledge flow through me. In the rhythm of my morning flow, first cup steaming beside my screen. Charts and candles know what I mean. Trying to show you how I move. When markets open, got nothing to prove. Markets calling my name. Trading ain't just a game. Watch and learn, babe, watch and learn. Charts and coffee, that's my vibe. Teaching you how to survive. Morning routine, let me show you mine. Building wealth one trade at a time. Woke up early, check the trends. Send your signals, watch you win. Ain't no sleeping when Asia trades. Got my system, got it made. Keep it cool, stay in the zone. Analysis on my phone. Trading life, it's all I know. Watch these profits start.
Listen up, I'ma break it down for you straight. Look, charts telling stories while others hesitate. RSI crossing NACDs looking clean. Building strategies like you ain't never seen. Resistance levels got me feeling so alive. Support zones when my orders store sleep. Now I'm teaching you to swim in the deep. Trading wisdom, dropping knowledge every day. Show you how to read the markets display. No FOMO moves, we stay calculated. Success comes to those who waited.
Take notes while I demonstrate. Perfect entries, never too late. Watch how I navigate. Charts and coffee, that's my vibe. Teaching you how to survive. Morning routine, let me show you mine. Building wealth one trade at a time. Let me show you mine. First light breaking through my window, cup in hand, just me and morning slow dance. Watching steam curl up towards the ceiling, each breath measured, each moment revealing. Early peace before the world starts spinning, just us here, no need for pretending. Screen comes alive with gentle blue light, your patterns speak to me, morning feels right. Time suspended in the sacred space, just learning your rhythms, finding my place. Steam rising from my cup, while these charts are lighting up, finding clarity in numbers, while the morning's waking up. Watching patterns flow, 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 flow with the morning. Ooh, letting wisdom grow, 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 grow with the garden. Each candlestick painting stories clear, teaching lessons if you know how to hear. Red and green dancing on my screen, speaking truths about what might have been. Patient moments turn to understanding, while my coffee cools, wisdom expanding. You show me past the peaks and valleys to reaching. Surely teaching discipline through each rally. In these quiet hours we share our dance, numbers flowing, giving life its chance. Steam rising from my cup, while these charts are lighting up, finding clarity in numbers, while the morning's waking up. Let it flow, let it breathe, morning wisdom sitting free. Let it rise, let it be, finding peace in what I see. Early morning stillness, just you and me. Coffee pot brewing, charts on my screen. Every ripple in my cup shows me something new. Just like market trends, they're giving me a clue. Watch it rise and fall, both seeming lines. Morning meditation sharpening my mind. I can read these patterns like they're speaking clear, teaching me the rhythm of the day that's near. Every line tells a story, every trend holds a truth, Sip and study slowly, that's what I gotta do, that's what I gotta do. Numbers dance before me in the morning light, while my coffee cools, I'm reading signs just right. Some days flow easy, some test my grace, but I keep my focus, set my own pace. Measure movements, calculated plays, learning from each pattern as the market sways. In this quiet moment, everything aligns, peace in my cup, clarity in my signs. Ba-da-ba-dum, watch it flow. Da-dum, let me know. Sha-la-la, see it grow. Oh, oh, now you know. Every line tells a story, tells a story. Every trend holds a truth, holds a truth. Sip and study slowly, study slowly. That's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta do. Morning wisdom brewing, charts and coffee flowing. Patterns keep on moving. That's the way we're going. That's the way, that's the way we're going.
Early bird energy, just me and these lines. Numbers keep flowing, yeah, it's from my cup like the thoughts in my mind. Quiet spaces where patterns align. Got that morning mindset locked and loaded. Screens lit up before the sun's posted. Brainwaves wavy, but I stay focused. This is how the day gets coded. Sipping slow, watching close, mind in the zone, that's how it goes. That's just how. Every move calculated and bold. Building my vibe as the day unfolds. Breakfast with data, yeah, that's how I feast. Analytics hit different when streets still asleep. Got my system down pat, no need to compete. Just me and these numbers in perfect repeat. Morning ritual, got me centered and clean. Filter my thoughts like it's fresh caffeine. Stack my odds before others' routine. This quiet grind about to make me beam. Sipping slow, watching close, mind in the zone, that's how it goes. That's just how, that's just how. Every move calculated and bold. Building my vibe as the day unfolds. First light hitting different now. Found my rhythm, found my style. Morning moves, that's my profile.
I saw you trade, raw talent, unafraid, but clicking without a plan. Need to help you understand. Watch and wait, calculate, time to elevate. Learn, trade, win, break it down and start again. Trade, win, make it move and then taking fire. Every chart tells a sign, reading patterns, matching time. Watch you grow with every trade, as the lessons sink and fade. Getting stronger day by day, making moves the right way. Learn, trade, win, Each decision that you make, feel the pulse beneath the screen. Every choice, every stake. Now I see you've changed, mind and skills arranged, trading with the flow, everything you know, ready for the show. Watch your journey begin. Rising higher, higher, higher. Digital warrior, high, in sync with the rhythm inside. Every line sand dissolves into pure light, rising higher than before, breaking through what holds me down. Feel the pulse beneath my feet, let it lift me from the ground. Rising higher than before, breaking through what holds me down. Feel the pulse beneath my feet, let it lift me from the ground. Moving with the flow, I know where to go. Moving with the flow, I know where to go. Moving with the flow. Something shifts inside my mind. Numbers start to align. Can't explain this feeling now. Everything slows down. Moving with the rhythm, pure feels right. Instinct guides me through the flow. Let the moment go. Every signal crystal clear. What I sought is finally here. Time dissolves when I'm in the zone. Rising higher on my own. Time dissolves, time dissolves.
Let it flow through me. Let it show me the way. Let it grow in me. Let me stay in the space.
Found the balance, found the way. Everything in play. Mind and body synchronized. Nothing left to hide. Time dissolves when I'm in the zone. Rising higher on my own.
Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Discord. Good morning, Rumble. How is everybody today? Hopefully you guys can hear me over. Yeah, it looks like I'm lighting up over here on Discord. You can hear me, Paul, right? Yeah, I can't hear you. Hold on a second. Oh, you left. It's probably me, Paul. It's probably not you. Just give me 1 second. Let me look at what my settings are. My settings are all messed up again, apparently. Input. Do not understand. This time I don't get it. What did I do wrong? Hold on. I got an idea. I'll try it there. See if I can hear you there. So confused. I can't hear you at all. Yeah, you're lighting up, but I don't hear you. I've got no... What? Oh, I know what it is. Hold on. Now talk. There we go. Now I can hear you. I see what it was. I had to mute. I've got a setting to mute Discord on my voice meter, and I mute it in order to not hear all the messages through. So I've got two here. I'll just take a picture of it. It'll make more sense to you. So on that panel right there, see the two Discords in the middle? One of them I have to mute because the messages come through, but for whatever reason, when I open it up, they both are muted. They're not both supposed to be muted. It's only supposed to be one. So see the one that's orange? That's just the notification. So if I'm sitting here live, every time a notification comes through, you guys will hear it, or I'm trying to make a video or whatever, it'll go boom, boom, boom with every message somebody sends, and it gets super annoying. So I mute that one. But for whatever reason, when I turned on the computer this morning, both of them were muted. Well, it hasn't did that. It did that way back in the beginning when I first started doing this, and I'd have to come in every day and unmute one of them. But it hasn't did that for years. So I guess maybe I'm going to have to unmute them again. I don't get it. But when that's muted, I can't hear you when the second one's muted, because one of them's your actual volume, and then the other one is just notification volume, so... Yeah, it was some move. We'll see what it does once open gets here. I bet it's going to be slow now, but I don't know. I guess we'll see.
All day yesterday.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Every move calculate in the pulse of market waves. Your mind stays focused, brave. I see your patience grow with every ebb and flow. Let me guide you higher still, past the limits of your will. Beyond the screen, you break free into reality. You'll see.
No, I missed it. I've been talking back and forth with Voids. I don't think he understands what I'm saying, but over in the trading chat, let me see what he's got. I don't think he understands. I don't know. I wish he was on stream so I could talk to him rather than having to text to him, but I don't think he gets how levels work. And you know as well as I do. I mean, we've been through this 100 times. That's the whole reason that, you know, when we talk about TJ and his trading, and nothing against TJ's trading, we all already know, you know, TJ was doing just fine when he was doing fine. And this is the same thing with levels, guys. They work just fine when they work just fine, right? And this is where people always get confused. It's like everything else. They work until they don't. And I'm trying to explain to him that levels will hold. I don't care what level you're looking at. Look at the weekly level. That's great. Look at the daily level. That's great. These levels will hold. Traders will come in. That's how we go after stops. But there's times when these levels are completely dropped through. A good for instance is when the TJ situation, you remember, Paul, it was when we lost the anchored VWAP on Bitcoin. When Bitcoin first hit 60, what was it, 68,000, 69,000? It was the all-time high at the time. She came down and she retested the next level, right, to hold. And for everybody that was here, this was years ago, I get it. So a lot of you probably weren't here then, but it came down and tested, and that level was supposed to hold. As soon as it lost that level, guys, she fell through level after level after level after level. I think she dropped for, what was it, Paul? 2 or 3 weeks straight. Straight down. Yeah.
Walls like play.
Yeah. But I remember TJ had left, and he was in the he was in rehab or whatnot, right? He was in the hospital, and he said that if he would have been able to trade that drop, he would have traded, every, tack box, and he would have got wrecked the whole time and probably would have killed his entire account if he would have been at the charts when this drop happened. And I was actually short, guys. Longs are going to continue to come in. Why? Because this is the bottom. We hit the bottom. We've got bullish divergence now. She ran out of steam going down. The bears have ran out of steam. They can't push it no longer. I mean, come up with all your excuses. You go onto any YouTube stream, you can figure out why it is that price stops when it doesn't really stop. So you can say all these things that are happening as price is running out of momentum the whole way down, and it's just not the case. Why is their momentum still down? Because at every level, traders are going long, and they have stop losses below. So there's no such thing as running out of momentum unless traders stop going long. And that was never going to happen. It's never going to happen. Just like these tops are never going to stop getting shorted. Why? Because they swear this is the top. We're at the top. We got a short here. So where are the stop losses above? So there's no momentum to stop it from going up, just like there's no momentum to stop it from going down. And the way Bitcoin fell was crazy. Right, and that's the whole thing, and that's what I'm trying to explain to Lost and Voids in the trading chat now. Is those levels will hold if traders come out and hold them. Don't mean they won't fail and come back down, but they don't have to hold. And I mean, I was short on Bitcoin because we lost anchored VWAP, and I was just holding. It was a little different. You don't give, Bitcoin's not quite the asset that futures is. Right, so when it gets hectic, it gets hectic. It's not like you have to worry about it coming and stopping you back out. I know that sounds crazy, but just take for instance NQ, right? And people will say Bitcoin's hectic, but Bitcoin's really not that hectic. It is and it isn't, right? When it comes to a drop, it is. If NQ just started dropping right now and never had a whole lot of retrace, that's Bitcoin. During that period, it just went straight down. There was no way to get stopped out of your short position. Essentially, there was barely any retrace. If you were keeping your stop loss just above the range as it fell from level to level, and the traders tried to go long, hoping that they'd get saved, and it just kept on running through their stop losses, you never would have even got tested with your stop loss. It just fell. I mean, it was vector candle after vector candle, red straight down. So it wasn't like NQ, you guys already know, you put a stop loss that's, I mean, and we just say 50 ticks, right? Because we like to say that. A lot of times NQ will go 50 ticks both directions at any given time. Just wick up, wick down. This was not like that. This was like algo. So. Yeah.
And
oh man. Keep coughing, guys. Sorry, I don't know why I still got the coughs. Crazy. You'd think it'd be gone by now. Good morning, Werner. You always go long. Fair enough. Making a nice little range, but no bottom wick here, no bottom wick here. We've got to flip down below if we can get down there. I expect probably more up to recover this wick first. honestly. But I'll have to wait and see. Flip's a little high. How did I put it in there? It's supposed to be right there. Okay. I don't know if we'll get down there that quick. Do we have any kind of news or anything today? I don't think so.
Okay.
Can they be this bad? I see the position now. Jolt's at 10. Trump speaks at 11. Trump speaks again at 3. Wow. All right, let's. I think it's some kind of job release. I only pay attention to the news. I don't really pay attention to the particulars. You know that. I just want to know if it's going to move or not. Yeah, she is. Huh. Yeah. I'd like to see that whole down move recovered once we come up for this wick, but don't know if we'll see it. Like I said, you got that 4-hour flip. Maybe it goes wickless and we wait for the news to come and we'll put a wick on. Kind of depends on how this candle closes here. It wouldn't surprise me if this 4-hour doesn't close wickless, though. I'd like to see a move up to recover some of this, but we could pull that. Well, I mean, basically that will probably come back once the news hits and put a wick on it. See, I'd like to see it come up here. The thing is, I don't, here's your 0.5. So you'd like to anticipate that this candle comes up, puts a wick on this candle. It's probably about the 0.5 of that gap and the 0.5 of the vector as well. I bet you they're all about the same area. Yeah, 0.5 of the gap, fair value gap. Let's see what the 0.5 of the vector candle is. I bet it's about the same place. They're probably all about the same. Yep, see, exactly the same. All your 0.5s are there. So we expect that we'll come up and tap that, right? But when we come up there, you can't, unless something super crazy happens, you can't expect that we're going to come all the way down here and put a bottom wick on this 4-hour as well. So my hopes are we come up, we tap this, maybe close somewhere similar to where we are, and then the news gets released at 10, and we come down and put a bottom wick on this candle, because the 4-hour will be wickless at the time, see? It'll be no wick. So if it closes somewhere around here, comes up, basically, and I guess you can call it whatever you want, but we close below here. Come up, tap this, come back down, close below here, and then the next candle could essentially, come down, put a bottom wick, and then we'll see how it goes at here in range until we throw on a bottom wick and then come back up and put on a top wick. I assume that we completely clean this area, though. My assumptions are we tap from here, right, from this 0.5 to here during news. you know, somehow, whether it's before, then after, before, then after, or whatever. I bet we clean this whole area and put wicks both ways. And it could be the news candle, pump up, pump down. So we'll just have to see how it builds to this point and see if we can't get involved. But that's the thoughts, right? See if we can take advantage of it to some degree here. Yeah. And it wouldn't surprise me that we don't. It's funny that Dixie's moving as much as it is, though. Just saying, we got Dixie's making such a move, and everything else is just sitting still, waiting for something. We'll see what, but I assume news, maybe. I don't know. I think sometimes the traders get super indecisive, if you will, before news hits. They don't know exactly which way to trade. So therefore, we kind of get this range in motion because they don't know exactly what they should do. Yeah, could be. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, so far they've never, it's never really been a real thing. Normally they figure it out, so I don't know. I have no idea how it's going to be. I mean, with Trump in office, the way he's been doing the things he's been doing, and the craziness that has went down, I guess whatever can happen. I don't know. I have no idea how it's going to be handled this time. But normally, they figure it out to some degree. They come to some conclusion, and everything goes on as planned, and it's just a scare. But with him in office, I mean, who knows? Could go anyway. Could go completely crazy. I don't know. You never know. Says, from my point of view, it's not him being in office, but the people who don't want him there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it. I mean, unfortunately, guys, and I hate to get political because like trading, nobody likes my view. I don't believe that there's. You like it? Well, I meant to tell you yesterday too. I'll get back onto this just in a second. Okay? But yesterday when you weren't on stream, I came in and I wanted to talk to you so bad yesterday because the football teams went to Ireland to play football, and Skylar Thompson got robbed. Skylar Thompson got robbed, and the backup quarterback got robbed in your country. Yes. He came to Ireland and got robbed. Now, what does that say? He was fine when he was in the United States. He comes to Ireland, he gets robbed. Everybody says this is the crazy country. How's he get robbed there then? Wow. Yeah. 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 It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, back on to politics, and nobody's gonna like my view, just like nobody likes my view in trading. And I don't know what Paul says he does, but everybody else won't. I don't believe that any of this is against Trump or against anything. I don't ever believe that anything's against anything. I don't believe that there's set. I mean, you can look at the whole thing of the rigged this and the rigged that. I think it's all rigged. I believe that every single president that is in office, whether it be Biden, whether it be Trump, whether it be whoever, is there because they wanted them there. It's exactly how they plan to do it. I don't think that Trump came out and beat all these other people and that Trump had some kind of victory. And I don't believe that Biden was, all the ballots were rigged and that's how he got in. No, they wanted him to be in there. That's my opinion. I believe that there's ballots rigged on every single one. People make money by posting fake ballots. I believe that happens on both sides always. So it's easy to prove, like football. If you watch football and you think about holding calls, right? Every lineman always holds. It just depends on when the ref wants to call it, right? That's how I think most things work. So when you see all these things about these fake ballots from this side or that side, there's always fake ballots. There's always people getting paid to put in fake ballots. All this stuff goes on both sides. And I believe the person that's in office is exactly who they want in office. I believe that the people are ignorant as all get out, thinking that they got their way, because there's no such thing as a government that's your way. Every single government official sucks. None of them are any good. None of them will ever be any good. That's just my take on it. Like, nobody likes my views. Again, I'm not going to say that that's the popular view and everybody likes that by any means. I'm just going to say that that's where I look at it, right? Yeah. Yep. And that's and that's just how I look at it. Like I said, it's not popular. It's not a popular view. Most people don't care for it, but that's just how I see it, how I look at it, and I just think that it's a lot of garbage all the way around, and I think it's a way to keep people divided in the United States. I believe that the whole reason that people are divided over politics is so that we can't be strong united. Think about, you know, and I'm not trying to take up for each side because I know everybody's going to hate this view just the same, but think about politics, think about the left, think about the right, and think about how much you've got about an 80% median ground that everybody could agree on. And we are made to believe that the 10% on each side, the extra 20, the 10% far left, the 10% far right is what all America is. That we're divided by that 20% that separates the 10% left, the 10% right, the radicals that are there. We believe that this is really what separates us. And it's absurd because about 80% in the middle, everybody agrees on. And they make sure that 10% is what we flaunt all the time in the media. everything else in order to make sure that we stay divided. Because you know what? When we're divided, we're weak. And now the government can control us. Just my opinion. YouTube, if you want to ban me, go ahead. But that's my opinion on politics, guys. I don't like any side. I don't vote. I've never voted. I don't think there should be a president at all. I don't think there should be a government at all. But how do you make that work, right? So, I don't know. Most people say, well, there's got to be a government. There's got to be this. There's got to be that. I could care less for any kind of help from anything. I don't use it. I don't, so what is the point? I don't call police. I don't need any of these things, all joking aside. But that's me, right? There's kind of tons of people who do. I just don't. Yep. 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 Yeah, like knowledge. Yeah. Also at random today will be a $20 billion order sent in JP Morgan on the last day of the quarter. Probably after lunch. People are anticipating it. Wow. Reality for president. I don't think I want that responsibility. I think that would be too much. But it's true, guys. I think that 20% is what's so ridiculous that people have such a problem with. I really do. So. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Long's not horrible if you're longing it up to that 0.5. The long's not horrible, but I don't know. I'm waiting. I'll be honest with you.
Same about Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to see a wick put on that candle. Right here. I would love to see that. If she pushes up, puts a wick here, grabs that 0.5 would be super nice before the news happens. And then we could start anticipating maybe trying to find a position for that flip if that's the thought process, right? But I'd like to see one or the other happen, And it feels like we're closer to this side, so that's something I'd like to see. Maybe a big pop up and take that area, and then at least we've got one of them covered before 10. But like I said, we'll have to wait and see. We may not get either. It may just sit here and bang around and then wait for the news and then pop both sides. I don't know. There has to be some kind of law and order, even though it doesn't happen at the moment. Yeah, you're right, but I don't know. I mean, I get it. I know what you're saying, and I'm not saying you're wrong. I hate all of it. I think that I like it to go back to the old days where you did a lot more of, the government didn't get involved so much, and you essentially handled a lot of it yourself. That's where I'm at with it. So, Is it? Is it right or wrong? You know, everybody will have their thought process to it, but it's just, it's right. Yeah.
Your position crumble while I make that split. Emotional little bitch, I see you hesitate. While you're frozen up in fear, I calculate. Been studying your patterns, know just when you fold. Your weakest strategy's about to get controlled.
Yeah. It's just tough. I feel like Werner, and I know a lot of people won't agree. And again, I'm going to say stuff that's super, and you know, it is what it is, but I'm going to say stuff that's super, going to be super upsetting to people, just like I do with trading. This is why, we're not popular on YouTube. This is why we're not popular at all. I believe that the laws, when we talk about law and order, I believe that the laws are set in place to protect the criminal. And that's it. I believe that's the only thing that laws are for. I really do. I believe that they put the laws in place to make sure that the criminals are safe from the common everyday person that says, hey, criminals shouldn't be able to do this. I believe that the laws are put there just to protect the people who have no morals from those who do have morals. I believe that's what the laws are. And if all the laws are gone, I believe that, yes, there'd be, and I've had a conversation several times this way, and people say, oh, well, if there were no laws, everything would go crazy. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm not saying that it wouldn't. I believe it would, but that's only because of those with no morals. And those with no morals are super, super weak people, because you stand for something or you fall for anything. And that's those that have no morals. It would not take long for those people to weed out. Would it be a disaster for the first, short period? Absolutely. But those people would not make it. I believe that. And then the world would be a much better place. So, again, you can't get into it too much because I don't want to hurt people's feelings and everything else, but you know exactly what I'm saying. I mean, if there weren't laws that protected the criminals wouldn't make it long, right? So, they'd have no more surprise. I mean, you can look at it, and I'm it don't matter. We're getting close here. You can look at it as your emotional support free zones. It's the same thing. That's our world. Our whole world is a zone that protects the criminals. And that protection gets taken off, i.e. laws get erased so that the criminals are no longer protected. I think the world changes in a very drastic way, and sadly for the better in my opinion, but very unpopular view.
Mind the movement. We mastering this money mission, watch and learn. First time I stepped in, feeling fresh. Thinking trading's easy, that ain't meant to be. Paid my tuition through the losses, yes indeed. Till I found my family in the
Yeah.
What you know about patience when the pressure's high? What you know about staying cool when profits fly? Learn, trade, win, that's the mission.
Yeah.
Precision plotting, properly positioned. Pattern recognition got my mind conditioned. Moving military.
Yeah.
Mathematics, while amateurs panic, we stay systematic. Breaking barriers with calculated actions. Fast-paced phrases match these price reactions. Stacking profits like I'm stacking syllables. Critical thinking keeps us invincible. Discord army, we stay sharp and ready. Base camp building, keeping movement steady. Market manipulation can't defeat us. Teacher taught us how to read and beat this. You know about patience when the pressure's high. What you know about profits fly. Learn, trade, win, that's a mission.
All right, that's where we're hoping to tap there. Put that wick on. Worked out good. We'll see what 10 brings. Hopefully we can come back to put the wick back down. I mean, you can almost already call this a wick, I think. Let's see. I assume it'll go a little better. Oh yeah, 23 ticks already. Decent wick. We'll take that off, but I do expect it to hit this green line just for all those wanting to know predictions, because everybody thinks that we just can't do predictions. No, we just don't trade predictions. You can predict all you want. If you want to trade predictions, go for it. I'll sit on the sidelines and watch. That's where I expect to tap. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Let's see if we can tap that green line. That's the thoughts here. That was the same thing that we thought from the beginning there, is that we'd come up and we'd tap that line there. That's 0.5 of the move, 0.5 fair value gap, 0.5 of that vector candle, basically. So right in that general area should be a tap spot. That'll put a nice top wick on the candle to the left. And we still got a flip down below. It would be nice if we just come in, get everybody hyped up about going long, and then come back down and flip and put a wick on the 4 hour. Not saying we will. We gotta see some kind of setup. Again, we can't just, you know, short it at 10. That wouldn't be too smart, but I would love to see this cleaned up and then get an opportunity to trade it back down. Come 10, possibly. We'll see. It may just wick down and run back up too when the news is released. I mean, we just have to wait and see what happens here. I just expect us tap there. We'll possibly get a tap to the yesterday's high, just because you should get shorts coming back in then. And it'll be kind of funny there because that's the actual gap fill here as well. So, which will come in pretty heavy there. Pretty much like right here. This whole area would bring the shorts. I mean, all this here would bring the shorts in pretty dang heavy. So you've got this level right here, right? So that's the top of the range. So they expect that to be an area to short. You've got the fair value gap fill here. You've got overnight high, and you know, basically everything. So everything's here. Again, we're looking at the same thing from yesterday. You know, that's your break. Come back down. Killed everybody here on this deep retrace that went further down than this level here, you know, as everybody talks about these levels. So this was essentially a range here to here, and she came down and swept below it, now coming back up. So what do we expect? She'll probably sweep above these highs when everybody goes short, honestly. As much as I want to see this flip, it makes a lot of sense that it'll stop everybody out up here first. But let's just wait and see. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, you don't... Just thought processes here. Hopefully it taps that green line so that I can be right about my prediction anyway. Oh, it's short. Yep, I'm wrong. Yeah. 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 Yeah, that's pretty perfect too. Got a wickless candle at the on the 15 right there. We can move this over so that you can see it for that fair value gap, because I realize people can't really see it when I do this thing, but if you go to the 30, you can see it. Same, almost the same exact spot. So in order to put that wick on, you'll fill that fair value gap on the 30. See what I'm saying? Wick will look like this. So you're right here. And in order to put a wick on that candle, we'll put it right here so that we can see where it will tap that 30. So you put a wick like that, and there you're tapping the 30 fair value gap fill. Well, we'll see again. See if it gets up into that area. Would not surprise me. The 30, it looked good. Honestly, it's just... we never took any lows. You know, even here, we still never took any lows. And my stream's not live. There we go. Now I can see it in real time. Sitting here looking at the YouTube, and it's three screens behind where I was looking. I didn't realize it wasn't live. Oh, wow. Dixie came back down. Huh. Yeah. Are you ever going to tap my line, Gold? My predictions are just not going to be any good. Need
Woke up at 6, charts lit like a flare. Coffee in hand, I take my trader's chair. NQ on the screen, moving like it's on fire. Up 30 points, now we're spitting out wires. It's like whips, slapping dreams on the low. Thought it was a breakout site, fake show. Liquidity hunting, stops getting bled. It pumps like a king, then dunks you instead. And you be wildin', wildin', heart rate rising. One tick in, now I'm analyzing. Breakouts break me, fake out shake me. This ain't a market,
uh-oh.
straight update.
Looks like I'm out of time. Well, no, I think it was a tick away.
Like lightning, slaying my stops, man, this chart's exciting. You think you got it? Nah, it's a trap. Welcome to the jungle, better check that map. Indicator climb, bro, I'm out of clues. EMA's drunk and the RSI snooze. Price moves clean, that's a straight up myth. It jukes left and right, now you're off the cliff. The algos dance, tick for tick precision. Retail guessing while they making decisions. My setup's fire, but the market don't care. If with the whole zone like truth or dare. And you be wildin', heart rate rising. One tick in, now I'm analyzing. Breakouts break me, fake out shake me. This ain't a market, it's a straight up daydream. And you be wildin', fast like lightning. Slaying my stops, man, this chart's exciting. You think you got it? Nah, it's a trap. Welcome to the jungle, better check that map. I'm scalping ghosts, I'm trading smoke. NQ's laughing, man, this ain't no joke. But I'll be back with a plan so tight. Cause even NQ gotta sleep at night. So if you ride with NQ, better bring your A game. Respect the beast or it'll burn your name. Volatile dreams in a pixel storm.
I don't understand why my... YouTube keeps reloading. Get it. Okay, so it's not just me. All right, yeah, that's what it keeps doing, and it keeps on going not live, so I have to push live again. I just want to make sure that I'm seeing all the chat and everything when it comes across there. Normally I don't have this issue, so I don't know.
In shadows, creeps in the night. Gold got a mind that don't act right. Fake calm, but it holds that rage. Sleep on it once, now you trapped in a trade. Flight to safety or panic play. One headline hit is a runaway. I'm up my levels with blood and care, but it still breaks hearts like I just don't care.
Gold got mood swings, jumping out the gate. 1 minute smooth, next ceiling fade. Quiet like a whisper, then boom with a bang. Breaking all structure, killing your plan. It ain't just metal, it's a living flame. Dancing on dreams, never moves the same. Gold got mood swings, best stay wise. You blink once, there go your prize.
Lose, drop, spike, FOMC night fight. Inflation fears, or rate hike tears. They'll jump 10 points just to shift the gears. You trading metal, you trading pride. It pulls you deep, then flips the tide. You thought it was done, now this is the start. Gold don't care about your fibs or your chart.
I seen it pause for hours, then explode in seconds. Whips our dreams, golden lessons. It don't follow rules, it breaks them. Then we write.
No, Warner, I have not looked at it yet. I need to. I didn't get home last night until super late. But yeah, I've not had an opportunity yet. And this morning I woke up and started the stream. It's been super busy, sadly. The neighbor wanted groceries last night too. So. That is funny. He probably gets some kind of deal or something on it, I imagine. I don't know.
Every move I take, gold in my favor. Patience paid off, now I taste the flavor. Profit so clean, don't need no savior. I'm the one, go feel the labor.
They rushing loud, I'm moving silence. Gold made me rich off pure compliance. Rules I wrote, now I live them slow. Seeing that setup, yeah, I let it grow. No fear trades, I'm built from loss. Every scar taught me how to boss. Gold's my canvas, I paint in ticks. Turn pullbacks into candle wicks.
Every move I take, gold in my favor. Patience pay off, now I taste the flavor. Profit so clean, don't need no savior. I'm the one, go feel the labor.
Woke up, check the zone, still valid. Entry hit smooth, now the chart look lavish.
It was very close.
I chase the truth. Go show love when your mind got proof. I don't flinch when it starts to dance. I'm the reason price got that glance. Strategy, cold, discipline, rare. Why they guess I breathe market air.
Every move I take, gold in my favor. Patience paid off, now I taste the flavor. Profit
I'm not. It's a funny one with that currently, right? And we'll see when news comes in, because some people could have came in short here, right in this area, and here, and expecting this is their area, right? Let's just say right here. So this is how they're looking at it, as a level, if you want to say it. So shorts could be coming in anywhere kind of in these regions. My anticipation was we were going to get these shorts before stopping them out. So we should have shorts all through here. So those orders should be sitting there short. There should be traders sitting there with short orders right now. So it's surprising to me that we don't come up and grab those orders first, and then maybe do a pop out the top, grab the stops, and then run back down. But as of right now, the traders are coming in short from this level, expecting that we're... Let's see what it does. Here's the news. We'll see. And that wasn't much news.
I see you watching how I move, trying to figure out the rules, but what you see ain't what it seems. Got the keys to everything.
That wasn't much.
Charts don't lie, emotions die. When you follow what you know.
You're right. Yeah. Yep.
Let the numbers guide you slow. Charts don't lie, emotions die. Steady hands will make it grow.
I just expect to grab all these orders. Maybe we don't do that, but that's my expectations, that we come up, grab all these orders, and then if we are going to, this would be your central breakout range as well. So they're going to be fighting against each other right in this area as well, right? So if we move up like this, grab those shorts, and then pop them and come back down, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Not saying that we will. I'm just anticipating this 4-hour flip down here. Now maybe it never happens. Maybe we don't get the 4-hour flip, right? I mean, it's not a 4-hour flip anymore. I shouldn't say that. Put a wick on the 4-hour candle. We've got a new 4-hour open now. Now we've got a wickless candle right here. I guess I should put that on here. But yeah, that's a 4-hour wickless. I don't know what color we should make that. Daily. I think we'll just go yellow. Daily's orange.
Sometimes I sit back and think about the lessons. Every loss became a blessing. Now I'm teaching what
I thought the news was going to give the push at 10, but you're right. That's what we haven't seen as of late. So I wouldn't I wouldn't anticipate an 11 o'clock push, but that's what we've seen. Paul's absolutely right. We've seen gold wait, 45 minutes, an hour after the news drop. Several times we've seen this now. So I think it was a half an hour to an hour or something like that. So I guess we'll see what happens here. We'll give it a little bit of time to develop.
Screens light up the room, another late shift soon.
And these orders are just fighting against each other, guys, if that makes any sense. Oh, it's doing the same thing with me. So is it me that's having the issue? That makes no sense. There, now it's back. Go back live, yeah. So it's happening at the exact same time? No way. Yeah, mine was spinning too. Oh, that is odd. It must be me that's spinning it. But anyways, you've got shorts that came in here, shorts that came in here, right? Because we expected the shorts to come down from this level here. But the issue with trying to long this, and I mean you can, is there's short orders here. This whole yellow circle here is going to be short orders as well. So basically when we get this, it's going to give a push up because we're filling all the orders there, but it should fight against it and come back down. So even though we're grabbing stops, we're going to be filling these shorts at the same time. Now maybe it pushes straight up all the way through them and just kills them all in one, brisk push. But I have to think there's going to be some kind of reaction here from all these orders coming in. We'll see. I mean, here's going to be the true test. Once it breaks this high, it should fill all these orders. So at least we should get a push up into this area, but you should see shorts start coming in. Mostly here and here, pretty heavy, right? For that gap getting filled and previous day high getting hit. So we should see a push up here, and then it should start filling those short orders. This is one of those things of, if it pushes right through it, I would be pretty surprised to just push straight up through here. Now, it could happen, but you'd think that the shorts are going to try to, come in pretty heavy here. If I was a YouTuber, so I can get popular here, let's see if the views come up. What's going to happen is right in this area here, the bears are going to start defending, and we're going to see the price come back down. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Here's the push. That's exactly what we were talking about. Come on, let's go. Yeah. So you should see as we push through here, and this is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about watching how these candles build. Once we start tapping these areas, these are short orders coming in. Let's really zoom in on this. These are short orders coming in. You're going to see short orders coming in. Previous day high. Short orders coming in. Stops got hit right here. That's what that push was. Stops from the shorts that tried to come in. That's why we got to push through here. Right? But you should see shorts start coming in again here. And shorts start coming in again here. And then we'll see if they attack their stops. This is what I'm talking about when I talk about candle building. Everybody thinks we're talking about zooming out and looking at what the structure looks like. No, we're talking about watch these orders come in. Right? All right, Paul. There's the push. And then we've got the fair value gap. Once it gets filled, you'll see shorts start coming in some more. In this area here. I don't know why the green line's there, but I think it should be about here. Just saying. And then we'll see if we can push through them, right?
I watched the patterns play out. They all said I wouldn't make it, but the numbers speaking loud while they still out here faking. Yeah, Numbers don't lie, that's why I rely on what I can prove, now what they try. Pattern to pattern, I'm multiplying.
Push up to that fair value gap. That should be a ton of orders sitting there as well. Not sure what the green line was, but it must have been something because we hesitated there too. But we should make it up to this fair value yet, Bill. I don't know if that's what I was trying to mark there or either way. Right up to the 67.7. We should have a big cluster of orders sitting there.
Watch me calculate every flip. Patience paying off, they can't understand how I stay cool when the pressure land. Focus forward, never looking back. Keep it clean while they move and slack. Yeah, facts.
You love the Bears gonna both some narratives, yeah. All right, there's the fill. Now, do they hold? Here's the big question. Right, because for me, we've got a clean area all the way up. So I could easily see this just completely getting wrecked through. Whoops. Did I not click that? I sure thought I clicked it. Okay, so we'll remove this. Yeah, they're going to try to push through them. This is what I was just telling Lost and Void. So here's your levels. Your levels are about to get pushed through. So just having them levels are super, super, super risky. Everybody wants to just say, okay, we're going to short because these are the levels that came in. Well, look at it now. We just ran through all of them. Nobody would have got any take profits. Instead, they're going to get stopped out several times. And levels were here. For everybody that understands, first was here. Make these a different color so I could take them all off. First was here, red. Well, red. Second was here. I mean, second could have been here, all joking aside, but we'll just call it what it is. Your third was here. Fourth was your fill here. You know what I mean? And all these levels have just got ran through. You know what I'm saying? So, now what? All right.
Learn, trade, win. That's the mission. Learn, trade, win. Competition. Learn, trade, win. Stay committed. Learn, trade, win. Get it. Pawns advance strategic. Every move methodic. While y'all play checkers, I'm out here encyclopedic. Quick with the statistics. Flowing algorithmic. Brain automatic. Profit systematic. Fuck what you heard about fast cash and luck. I studied patterns till my vision got stuck. Now every chart I see reveals the truth. Market manipulation can't shake my groove. Queen takes bishop but controls the field.
Pick some more of this stuff off of here. They ran through them. What's this line? I'm not even sure. I don't think we need it anymore anyway. We'll leave the flip on here. Next spot shorts will come in. We'll be here at this level. Let's see what she does next. I don't think we're going to, I mean, unless it's the end of the hour here, end of the 4 hour, I don't think we're putting a bottom wick back on here. It'll be a long time in the making. I wouldn't think it'd keep moving this much, but possibly. Might get a bounce on Dixie here. She's been bouncing. We've had this line on here for ever, guys. And as you can see again, exactly where she bounced from. Don't know why that level seems to hold up, but it seems to for whatever reason.
Started from the bottom with a phone in my hand. Everybody laughed when I said I had a plan. Small account vibes, but my mindset was grand. Now them same folks wanna know where I stand. Been up since 5, studying every line. While they waste time, I'm reading every sign. First few trades hit me like a brick wall, but I ain't give up, now I learn from every fall. You're wasting time, that's what my dice.
They're not live again? Nope, not live. I don't know why that thing keeps... I don't know what the story is, guys. I'm sorry with the thing reloading. It's I don't understand it, and mine keeps on slipping off live too. I don't know if you guys are having the same problem, but mine keeps slipping off live on YouTube as well. Very odd.
Had me doubting everything. Green days came slow like a broken wing, but I studied hard, yeah, I paid my dues. Now I'm teaching others how to read the clues. Remember crying when I blew my first stack, but that loss taught me how to bounce back. Now I'm in my zone, reading every trend, making moves that got my whole crew fed. You thought I was crazy, glued to these screens. Now look who's winning, living out these dreams. This ain't luck, baby, this is pure skill. Years of grinding up this market here. They said I couldn't make it, said I should quit trading.
Oh, yeah. Warner, just... Mine doesn't normally do that, but for whatever reason today it has been a mess. I don't know what it is. Yeah, tea time's the best, right? Can you call it the tea time algo? It's just crazy. Absolutely crazy.
I stay quiet, why they loud? Keep it cool in the crowd. Taking notes, got my lane. They wonder how I made it, but I know what it takes. Keep studying the patterns while everybody breaks. Silent moves make loud money. Silent moves make loud money. Keep it cool, stay focused, honey.
Yep, that's the problem. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's not missed. And people just don't get that. It doesn't matter if you know where the market's going. You know what I mean? That's not the point. The point is, you know, having your setup and your entry when it happens. It's like if you're playing poker, and I know I always say everything but poker, but it's like if you're playing poker and you get, you know, 3-6 offsuit, right? A hand that's not worth playing, but you just know that that hand's gonna win this time. That's great. You know, you feel it this time and you play it, and now you get a full house, and now you think you're a god of predicting what's going on. But the problem is the next time you feel it's going to happen, you know, you're all of a sudden you're all in and you're playing a hand that you should have never should never be playing, and now you wrecked and you lost everything. So what was that win worth? Nothing. right? You get feelings sometimes, don't get me wrong. And sometimes the feelings are good. Sometimes they work out, and those are the ones you always remember. Sometimes the feelings aren't good, and they don't work out. And at the end of the day, like I keep saying always, same thing I say at the end of the day, you have to stay consistent. And unfortunately, as much as we feel this or we feel that, consistency doesn't come from that. Consistency comes from doing the same exact thing over and over and over and over and over again. That's the problem. It's true. It's true. Oh my gosh. If I just hold the entries, would pass my count. Yeah. It happens, Mr. Y. It happens. It happens. Like I said, if you had to set up an entry there, you had a reason. I mean, you got to have a reason for your exit too. It should always be the same thing. It's not because if I would adjust. It's because my exit was, what is your exit criteria? And it was met, so I exited. Or it wasn't met, so I didn't exit. That's it. It shouldn't be if I just woulda. Or I thought this was going to happen. Or, you know, I felt like it was going to. None of that matters here. Right? It's my criteria was met, so I took the trade. My criteria was met, so I exited. Or I held. That's all it should be, right? Doesn't matter what this thing does. You can be right as much as you want, but this game isn't about being right. I think people get super, super confused. It's not about being right. It's about doing the same thing over and over and over again and being profitable doing so. It's got nothing to do with whether you're right or wrong. And I think people get super confused that, well, I need to be right. This happened, so it just has to be. It bounced here, so it just has to go up to this level because, and that's where I always ask, why? Well, because that's where the next resistance is, or that's where the next this is, or that's where the next, okay, why? People start getting stumbled. Now, what's the reasoning behind it? Just because it's supposed to. It doesn't make any sense, guys. There's no reason that it's just supposed to. Why do you think the market's just supposed to do what you think it's supposed to do? You know, I don't know. Have to have criteria. Those criteria are met. Follow your plan. That's all there is to it. Nothing more. It either works or it doesn't. You know, it is what it is. It's not that you're right or wrong. It's that you've declared that this is your entry criteria. You entered and it either went your way or it didn't. And you consistently do the same exact thing. And it, you know, over time should be consistently profitable because you realize your plan works. Not because you feel some kind of way, right? Feelings may work today, and then they may not tomorrow or the next day. That's the problem, right?
Analysis tight, market's moving, but I time it right. See that signal, I don't hesitate. Years of losses taught me how to navigate. Finger on the trigger, heart beating fast. Each trade I take, build some lessons past. Watch how I flow.
Yep. Yep.
Telling stories, I read them clear. While amateurs panic, I persevere. Learn, trade, win, that's the fucking way. Stack them profits, hey. Learn, trade.
Yep. Very true. Very true. Okay, so I'm reloading on my screen. Are you guys reloading again too?
Community strong, we share what we know. Each trade we take helps the other one grow.
Nope. Okay. Yeah, so maybe not. Mine says it's reloading. I just don't understand. Of course, the chat's not working. I'm having all kinds of issues. It is what it is. Live trading. Somebody said something. What was I pinged at? Oh, okay. All this. Now I can hear. Oh, well, I'm glad you can hear now, Mr. Y. Yeah, we were talking to you a bit, but it's all right. No worries. You can go back in the stream or something if you want to hear it. Now it stopped loading. I don't get. No, I think I don't know. I don't know what's going on this morning, honestly. One of those things, I guess. Yeah. Very well could. That is one serious candle. See, and I didn't see this until this morning, guys, and hopefully some of you guys took advantage of it, but this no top wick on yesterday's daily, that was a perfect opportunity for us to come up here, take these highs, flip, and then come back down. Perfect opportunity because there was no top wick on this candle. So if anybody was watching that, and I don't know that anybody was, I did not see it till this morning because I didn't even look at this. I don't get on the gold chart after I close stream. Never look at gold again. But if any of you did happen to take advantage of that, that was a perfect entry. We got a top wick, and then she came down, flipped, and drove this whole way down here after putting a top wick on yesterday's daily. So very, very, very nice. That's where you got this big push down here, right? That's where this push down came from. Would have been super early in the morning. Like I guess that was London because there's 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. So any of you that traded that London station, that was a perfect thing if you would have went to the daily and looked at this thing, because that daily would have been flipping with no bottom wick. So just stuff to pay attention to. It works, you know, you can see it on every time frame, and then you could have took advantage of it down here on a lower time frame. Right. Breaking these lows out of the range, however you want to do it. Trade it back down. Anticipating the move down. But obviously, I don't trade London anyway. I thought maybe it happened late last night, but it looks like it didn't happen until early in the morning. Either way, just something for you guys to look at that trade the different sessions. A lot of times London has a decent setup, just not when I wake up for London. Yep. It happens that way, Mr. Y. Sometimes it moves a lot overnight and then doesn't move so much in New York, and sometimes it moves a lot in New York and doesn't move a lot during the other sessions. So it's kind of like we talk about the algo at the end of the day, right? If Nasdaq consolidates, you know, a few hours before that algo, then you'll get a big move. Same thing goes for gold. If it consolidates essentially through Asia and London, then you're going to see a big move in New York. If it moves a lot during Asia and London, most generally, you're not going to see that much of a move during New York. So just dependent. Now, if you've got news like today, you know, a lot of the move will be recovered that it did prior to, right? So it just depends on what we're going through at the time. The candle close. I was expecting move. Yeah. JJ doesn't trade the monthly close, but I don't care either way. A lot of times he doesn't like it because it gets too hectic, but again, it's just up to the, you know, the individual and what they prefer to do. Close looks like she's going to come below. Going to be tough to do anything here, guys. Probably get a top wick and a flip to recover some of this. Maybe come down to this. Even the yesterday's high. Possibly. I don't know if she'll actually. Let's see. We'll see 17 seconds. That's nothing I can really take advantage of because we got a top wick and we got a bullish candle up. So I mean, maybe we close inside this range. Let's see how she closes first. Got 6 seconds. I think it's going to be below, honestly. We could open up the range a bit, I guess, on the 5. No, that's about it. Yeah. Yeah, probably just going to give a top wick. Probably going to give a top wick and flip and come down and test this area again. Again, not anything I can do anything with this top wick here. You'd like to at least see the 0.5. But I'm not going to be trading this. I can see at least the 0.5 tapped here. And then maybe I'll flip it and move down, but I'm not going to be trading it because this candle's way too bullish. We can move without a top wick, guys. We're too bullish. We can come up here and start running this area here just as easy. So for me, the setup just isn't there. What do I anticipate? I anticipate it pushes back down, retest this just because that's the thought process. But again, that means nothing for actually being able to enter this for me. But that would be my anticipation that she flips here, comes down, tests here, and essentially probably goes sideways after that. But there's no telling the way. Well, you guys said there was more news throughout the day, so maybe she moves more, but I would like to see a range built and then maybe take advantage of trading out of it if you're looking for that. Something like that to where your box is more this way. And I mean, you could just go ahead and include them both if you want. Probably get a little tighter than that because we'll hold that 0.5, I imagine. That's close. I actually did it pretty close, so something like that. And then use that as a setup if you want to trade out of it today. But back down here and then range. And maybe the next news release gives you some kind of move, or you break out, start taking stop losses either up or down. Anybody got any questions today, guys?
Good.
All right. I think I will pack up for now. I'll be back for the algo. Hopefully I made it yesterday. That alarm helps a lot. She's got an alarm on her phone, so 10 minutes before the algo it rings. So as long as I have service, should be good. Other than that, if you're not here for the algo, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. This should be the flip, maybe down. Like I said, there's just not a lot to, I mean, I don't know how you'd actually trade it. You're going to go above the highs. I mean, what, you know what I mean? There's not really anything to take advantage of here. There's plenty of, there's plenty of room back down to the top of this range, but I bet it's super slow. It's like 80. I mean, just taking this just on a whim is tough. I mean, even it's 50 to the top of that, and I mean, it's tough road here. I know we know it's going to happen, but I think trying to trade this is tough. If you want to do it, obviously your entry will be there. I would definitely try to manage it quickly if you want to take it. Maybe pull a, maybe pull a 20 just to keep you out of the mess here. I personally would not be taking it. You're just kind of betting on the fact that we've got some exhaustion here, and that's always a tough road. You know, maybe run it to there. For your take profit. Maybe even just 20, which would be less than that. And then try to at least get BE because you're going to have a healthy stop there. I know some of you are already in. I would try to make. You should almost already be to that 20. Pretty close. I just worry about the stop loss being so rough, and you are just kind of on a whim here. But anyway, you guys do you. I'm gonna pack up. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, guys, stay consistent out there.
Let's begin. Y'all move pieces random, I calculate precise. While you chase quick profits, I'm strategizing twice, 10 steps ahead. Your basic moves I can predict. This ain't no simple game, my method's scientific. Rapid calculations, market oscillations. You stuck on one move plans, I'm seeing combinations. Bank account elevation through smart navigation. While y'all keep hesitating, I'm accumulating. Check your mate, don't hate, this ain't debate. You moved too late, I already sealed your fate. My mind's a supercomputer processing gains, while y'all still confused by simple price change. Learn, trade, win, that's the mission. Learn, trade, win, competition. Learn, trade, win, stay committed. Learn, trade, win, get it. Pawns advanced strategic, every move methodic. While y'all play checkers, I'm out here encyclopedic. Quick with the statistics, flowing algorithmic. Brain automatic, profit systematic. Fuck what you heard about fast cash and luck. I studied patterns till my vision got stuck. Now every chart I see reveals the truth. Market manipulation can't shake my groove. Queen takes bishop but controls the field. Knowledge is power, that's my strongest shield. Call me grandmaster of this trading floor, while y'all still learning what the game is for. Patience in motion, strategic devotion. Watch and learn, feel the burn. Learn, trade, win. Accelerate the pace, leave no trace. Your simple strategies I'll straight replace with complex calculations, market domination, pure dedication, no hesitation. Been in the lab while y'all been sleeping, studied the craft while y'all been creeping. Now watch me demonstrate perpetual check while your account balance hits the deck. Learn, trade, win, that's the mission. Learn, trade, win, competition. Learn, trade, win, stay committed. Learn, trade, win, that's the system. Checkmate, game over. Level up, game over. Learn, trade. Started from the bottom with a phone in my hand. Everybody laughed when I said I had a plan. Small account vibes, but my mindset was grand. Now them same folks wanna know where I stand. Been up since 5, studying every line. While they waste time, I'm reading every sign. First few trades hit me like a brick wall, but I ain't give up, now I learn from every fall. You're wasting time, that's what my daddy said. Get a real job, man, I mess with my head. But I kept pushing, kept my focus tight. Now my account growing, future looking bright. Hey, learn, trade, win, that's my daily grind. Been patient with it, now it's my time. My time. They sleep on me now, but they gonna learn. Baby. Watch me turn these charts into what I earn. Learn, trade, win, that's the only way. Learn, trade, win, getting better every day. candles had me doubting everything. Green days came slow like a broken wing, but I studied hard, yeah, I paid my dues. Now I'm teaching others how to read the clues. Remember crying when I blew my first stack, but that loss taught me how to bounce back. Now I'm in my zone, reading every trend, making moves that got my whole crew fed. You thought I was crazy, glued to these screens. Now look who's winning, living out these dreams. This ain't luck, baby, this is pure skill. Years of grinding up this market here. They said I couldn't make it, but I did. Said I should quit trading. Never did. Now look who's calculating, all day, while they stay hating. Hey. Learn, trade, win, that's my daily grind. Been patient with it, now it's my time. They sleep on me now, but they gonna learn. Watch me turn these charts into what I earn. Learn, trade, win, that's the only way. Learn, trade, win, getting better every day. Learn, trade, win, that's my daily grind. Been patient with it, now it's my time. Watch and learn. I stay quiet, why they loud? Keep it cool, in the crowd. Watching charts, day and night. Taking notes, got my lane. They wonder how I made it, but I know what it takes. Keep studying the patterns while everybody breaks. Silent moves make loud money. Silent moves make loud money. Keep it cool, stay focused, honey. Silent moves make loud money. Lost it all back in May. Learned my rules, found my way. No emotions when I trade. Calculate every play, check the trends, read the signs, take my time. They wonder how I made it, but I know what it takes. Keep studying the patterns while everybody breaks. Silent moves make loud money. Silent moves make loud money. Keep it cool, stay focused, honey. Silent moves make loud money. Loud money. Loud money. Loud money. Loud money. Started from zero, now I'm up. Studied the game, built it up. Losses taught me what I know. Now I move smart, watch it grow in my zone. Trust on screen, everything moving clean. No distractions, clear mind. Perfect timing, by design. Silent moves make loud money. Silent moves make loud money. Keep it cool, stay focused, honey. Silent money. Yeah. Watch and learn. Silent moves, that's how we do it.
Yeah. Fuck that weak shit. I stay focused while they all quit. Let's go.
All day I grind, screen in my face. Numbers align, set my own pace. Fuck what they say, I got my way. Most quick with the clicks, mindful of tricks. Ain't no luck shit, pure analytics. Watch how I move, call it precise. Ready to prove, bid a damn price. Wait is strike, do it right. Learn the game, stack the game. Patient hunt, front to front. This my time, watch me climb. Fuck all the noise, clear out my head. Make the right choice, stack up this bread. Quick on the draw, but timing is key. Study the law of supply, yeah. D, charts tell the truth, data don't lie. Here's the proof, watch profits fly. Discipline tight, mind in the zone, do this shit right. I'm on thrive.
Down, take a breath, every L just shows the test. Build it up, break it down, analyze without distress. Then
back in attack, flow like a pro. Stay on the track, watch numbers grow. Cut through the shit, trust what I know. Win bit by bit, put on a show. Every move planned, nothing by chance. Take my stance, seize my advance. Quick with the wits, sharp as a blade, making hits. Getting paid, Ring. Charts on my screen, mind in the zone. Studying patterns while I'm all alone. Fuck all the bullshit, this ain't no game. When I hit that trade, watch the profit rain. Learn, trade, win, that's the fucking way. Stack them profits every single day. Learn, trade, win, ain't no time to waste. Discord familiar, got my back, we stay great. Quick with the clicks, analysis tight. Market's moving, but I time it right. See that signal, I don't hesitate. Years of losses taught me how to navigate. Finger on the trigger, heart beating fast. Each trade I take, built from lessons past. Fucking with precision, watch how I flow. Red to green, baby, that's how we go. Charts telling stories, I read them clear. While amateurs panic, I persevere. Learn, trade, win, that's the fucking way. Stack them profits every single day. Learn, trade, win, ain't no time to waste. Discord familiar, got my back, we stay great. Community strong, we share what we know. Each trade we take helps the other one grow. Fuck the FOMO, we stay calculated. Patient assassins, highly rated. Break down resistance, support won't bend. Technical masteries where we transcend. Keep it controlled, no emotional trades. That's how the real fucking money gets made. Discord buzzing, knowledge flowing free. Real-time updates from LTW family. Chart patterns forming, we spot them quick. Experience taught us which ones to pick.
slow it down, let me tell you something clear. Every loss I took brought me right here. Built my strategy through blood and tears. Now I execute without any fears.
Learn, trade, win, that's the fucking way. Stack them profits every single day. Learn, trade, win, ain't no time to waste. Discord familiar, got my back, we stay great. Time to accelerate, watch how I close. Each trade I take, peeling verbose. Rapid execution, precision sharp. Like a fucking sniper in the dark. No hesitation when I see the sign. Years of practice got my skills refined. Community, backing every move I make. That's why this shit isn't carts till they knew my name.
This ain't luck, this is pure damn skill. Watch how we fucking climb up this hill. Learn, trade, motherfucking win. That's the mindset that we're always in. Discord army, we don't ever quit. Making history with every hit.